look out, I look outside, I look out, I look outside, I look out. I look outside my window glass and see the remains of a forgotten past. It drives me insane, it drives me to the brink. How could those past memories become extinct? I mean, the party heavily plays is the revolution. So tell me, was it really the best solution? They say before the rich made the fortune and sin, but they while lunatics drinking victory gin, wetting our whistles with this venom, the way of controlling us when we start to resent them. Because drunkards don't have any defenses, still drinking this concoction that is the senses. Good, cause I don't want them to hear me speak when I do to myself. I don't want to be seen by the telescreen that hangs on the shelf. I don't want to be touched by the inks on chats and propaganda screens. I want to talk to hope at the side of my own window screen. I don't care, and my comrade states that victory from here arises. London, a crippled city. Our ministry looking on the four ministries. I just hope that they don't see me, or the thought police will surround me like the bees of a beehive. Cause I hear the ministry windows look like eyes, except for the horrible ministry of love, cause it always has its eyes shut, concealing the horrors that occur inside, where every prisoner in its walls won't survive. Surely a brainwash and then set free, but soon they get shot in the back of the head and erase from history. I look outside my window, what do I see? A world that is filled with deceit, smog, steel, discrepancy, and concrete. A human face being crushed by the boot of the party's feet. I just pray that this all ends, though, as I continue to gaze outside my victory mansion's window.
The sky isn't bright, it's silvery cold, but if you're opinionate, then you get an assault where society's dreams are put to a halt, a place where they ration the food, even the salt, whereas the skies are peaceful blue in the golden country. Hopefully you may go there if you are lucky, a place where you're never oppressed or hungry. It's a wonderful land of milk and honey, but if there's milk, then there must be cows, then there must be a farm. You must understand what I'm talking about. Filled with hard-working bunches, guard dogs, and gullible sheep who will rat you to the pigs that will put you to sleep. You'll be messing with creatures that already sold their souls, cause the Grammy City and Golden Country are always filled with animals. So tell me, what am I to do when you don't know what is true? The pros are too chicken to turn the party into beef stew. Always in a place where Big Brother roosts, while these chickens have their noodles turned into soup. It seems those animals are giving us vivisections, leading us in the wrong direction, lying about things they always mention. You can find out if you carefully pay attention. I can't believe the crowd and how they react. They already accepted the lie as if it was a fact. It's pathetic, the crowd doesn't have a thinking hat. Even more, they accepted the lie in a second flat, cause the party members are so obnoxious, but they get away cause other people don't have a conscience. So tell me, what do I see when I look outside and see a member of the party facing a crowd of people that's standing in order? I see a rabid, bloodthirsty animal and their followers who don't have a head on their shoulder.
I look outside my window, what do I see? A world that is filled with deceit, smog, steel, discrepancy, and concrete. A human face being crushed by the boot of the party's feet. I just pray that this all ends, so as I continue to gaze outside my victory mansion's window.
The setting of the city stuck in eternal melancholy. The derelict buildings reflect society's follies. The industrial production that only produces smog. The napalm clouds caused by the missiles barrage. Its bullseye was so precise, killing an amount of innocence. It makes me wonder if the enemy is really sending them. That's what the propaganda posters say, but they don't truly confess. All the many true does is remind you of the soldiers in the floating fortress. So it's a no contest, you can't protest. Living in this life is sure a test, a place where nightmares are born, when reality and truth are scorned. It is majestic, yet lukewarm. It seems normal, and yet it mourns freedom's untimely death. To them that useless ideal had to be put to rest. So every time you look outside, you always watch garbage and grind, just like we always consider to be watched by those party swines. Just imagine the surrounding once you commit thought crime. You'll always be paranoid, always looking behind, always unsure, always looking behind your shoulder. They are getting closer, your soul is getting colder, until your existence is finally over. I look outside my window, what do I see?
A world that is filled with deceit, smog, steel, discrepancy, and concrete. A human face being crushed by the Buddha on the party's feet. I just praise that this all ends, so as I continue to gaze outside my victory mansion's window. Maybe one day I should look outside my window and see a free world.